What's up guys, Leva Lifts here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I currently eat on a day-to-day basis. I just got done performing a cut where I got down to about 177 pounds. I've been doing pretty good at maintaining that and currently weigh 180 pounds. I'm switching things up and want to focus more on building my strength and putting on more muscle. So I'm going to bump up my calories to a slight calorie surplus. I already did a video on why I'm not doing extreme bulking anymore because I feel like it leads to more problems than good and it's just not worth it in the end. The reason I'm making this video is to show you guys how I eat on a day-to-day basis in order to reach my fitness goals, and B, to show you guys that you don't have to follow a super restricted diet or cut out whole food groups in order to become healthy or achieve any type of goal. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're starting off with my current physique. I weigh about 180 pounds. As you can see, I'm looking pretty lean. Nothing super crazy though, not too shredded, but fairly lean by most standards. Just a little shot of the back. Another shot of the back with the macro breakdowns. The current macros are 180 grams of protein, 64 grams of fat, and 251 grams of carbs, for a total of 2,300 calories. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Guys, make sure to always measure out your olive oil. It's got a bunch of calories. If you get yourself one of these guys, a little bit goes a long way. We're gonna make 3 eggs. We're gonna whisk them up nice and good. You can do a fork or a whisk. Pour it in there, make sure your pan's already hot. Otherwise you'll get a whole bunch of sticky stuff on the bottom, and make sure to get all the egg. I like to add a little bit of shrimp in there for extra added protein. Some people like to chop them up, but I just throw the whole thing in there. And then we just mix it all up. Then we're going to throw a couple pieces of whole grain toast in the toaster. And also make a protein shake. I do about 1 scoop. I just finished up at the gym, so I figured this will help I get a little extra protein in my diet. And there you guys have it. We got some scrambled eggs with shrimp, some toast, and a protein shake. As you can see, the macros are 79 grams of protein, 31 grams of fat, and 60 grams of carb, for a total of 835 calories. I also wanted to mention condiments. Things like hot sauce typically don't have any calories, as you can see here. They're just a little bit high in sodium. But you always want to be mindful, because as you'll see in a second, ketchup, my all-time favorite condiment, actually has quite a bit of calories. And if you're not careful, those can add up. As I zoom in here, 1 tablespoon is 20 calories. So like I said, be mindful. Alright guys, it's been a couple hours just working on some client plans. If you're interested in training, custom workout plans, or macros, send me an email at levalifts@gmail.com. I'm working on a website, so be on the lookout for that soon. While I'm working on this client's plan, I'm gonna have a little snack. Got a protein bar and some rice cakes. The protein bar is just from Costco. Rice cakes you can get about anywhere. The macros for this snack are 24 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, and 58 carbs, for a total of 409 calories. Just enough to keep me full until my next meal. This client's plans are done. Feeling a little tired, so I'm gonna get me a little afternoon pick-me-up. This is a yerba mate. Wanted to throw this in here because a lot of people don't think about their drinks and how many calories they have. Always be mindful, guys. This has 28 grams of carbs and 120 calories. Next, we're gonna have a little lunch. Gonna make a pasta salad. I like to use this pasta. It's got a little bit higher protein content. You can find it in most stores. Gonna chop up some veggies. Gonna cut up some bell peppers. The thing about veggies, guys, is they don't have a lot of calories, but they keep you pretty full, so they're always good to include in any meal. We're gonna strain the pasta. Normally I don't really rinse my pasta, but we're about to chill this, so I don't want any excess gunk on it. Then we throw it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Get it nice and cool. I like to cover it up with a plate. And while we're doing that, we'll get even more veggies. I'm a big fan of black olives. I don't know if anyone else is. If you are, throw it in the comment section. Gotta drain it and get all the juice out. And then chop them up. We can add them to our veggies. It's been about 30 minutes. Pull out the pasta. We start adding our veggies. I like to throw some spinach in there for some added greens. Like I said, veggies really keep you full, so the more you add, the better it is. Just a little bit of feta cheese and a little bit of toasted sesame dressing. Toss it all up. There's the final product, a nice pasta salad. The total macro breakdown includes 14 grams of protein, 4 grams of fats, 43 grams of carbs for 264 calories. Also, don't forget to drink your water, guys. Water is the best for your body. Keeps you hydrated, makes your skin look great, and it helps keep you full. And on to the final meal of the day, dinner. I don't know about you guys, but I love poke bowls. So I started making my own at home. Start off by boiling some rice. Get yourself some nice ahi tuna. Look at it, nice and pink. Just a little secret, Winco has the best deal on these. So go and get some, but make sure to leave some for me. Time to season it up a bit. I don't like to go too crazy on the seasonings, just a few spices to give it some flavor. Don't forget to flip them. You want to get it on both sides. Always keep an eye on your rice, make sure it doesn't boil over. While we're doing that, cut up some onions. And it's time to sear the ahi. Key thing here, guys, is we're just searing it, so you don't have to cook it for a very long time. Make sure to flip them after about 30 seconds to a minute. And I like to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar to give it a little bit of that sweet taste. You'll see in just a second. And just throw a little bit on there. It's always good when you hear that nice sizzle on the pan. Take them off. Start chopping them up. From there, you start building your bowl. You add the rice, some veggies, some more spinach, the chopped up ahi. Look at it, nice and pink in the center. A little bit of sesame seeds. And a couple toppers, just some crunchy wontons. And there you have the poke bowl. But I like to add a little bit of sauce, so let me give you my recipe. A lemon, squeeze it, a a little bit of that Cholula we saw earlier, and just a little bit of mayonnaise. Mix it all up, and then just use it sparingly to drizzle it on. Don't forget guys, mayonnaise has a lot of fat, so you don't want to go overboard with this stuff. And there you have the finished poke bowl. Includes 60 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat, 33 grams of carbs for a total of 498 calories. Now instead of having to go to a local poke spot, you can make it at home and enjoy it from the comfort of your own living room. But wait, I almost forgot. I'm gonna have a little bit of dessert. Some mochi ice cream. Under 200 calories, this dessert has 38 grams of carbs and only 4 grams of fat. And there you have it guys. Throw my ending macros up here so you can see. Went a little bit over and it wasn't exactly perfect, but it doesn't need to be. Like I always say, the 80-20 rule. As long as you're about 80% there, you'll still see results and you'll still be able to achieve whatever you're trying to go for. The whole point of this video was to show you guys that you can eat a wide variety of foods and that you don't have to restrict yourself to just boring things like chicken and rice to achieve your fitness goals. Be on the lookout for more videos like this. I'm going to show you guys how I do things to achieve my own fitness goals and how I train my clients. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Leva Lifts signing out. Have a good one, guys.